Alright, we're gonna get away from that food soon. They're sitting in different mess halls. Great hall, great hall. Alright, let's remove this. Have everyone else relocate. And then this becomes a bedroom again. This rock crusher is gonna get removed now. We're gonna have to relocate the suit forge. I might actually move it right here. Oh, 2060. How much power is this? 480? Yeah, we're gonna have to put the suit forge somewhere else. Punishment room? I don't know, man. We have one of those. It's called sending them to do databank research. Where we forget about them and they could pee their pants. So they just become stressed out as a result. Classic dupes. Classic dupes. Alright. Working on this. This is actually really cold. It probably doesn't help that we're cooling down the steam turbine as well with the cooling line. Because, you know, we're probably having to cool this down, which slows down the cooling process by a lot, I imagine. It should be fine, though. We should outperform the steam turbine. Okay, so we're not going to be cooking yet. Vacuum. Everything's looking great, though. We should have enough suits for the dupes to go outside and work if that's what they want to do. We look all right for right now. Okay, so we move the sweep items. No, we haven't done that yet. We'll do that now. Move all of that out, please. Sweep the inside of the house. Good stuff, good stuff. I shouldn't need to grow thimbleweed anymore, due to the fact that Dreco Ranch is up. Okay, so what's the next thing we want to do now? We're already cooling this down. Oh, space scanner setups. Oh yeah, I could also remove this. Alright, so the next thing we wanted to do was space scanner setups. Let's sweep this. Let's start with a couple of mechanized airlocks. Actually, let's get the automation in, so that we don't slow them down. Alright, so horizontal doors. Automation's on the left side. Perfect. After we do that, I need to do space scanning. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 2 tiles. And then from here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. That's actually good. So we could have our base tile basically right here. And then that should be enough space, right? And then that's a diagonal, yeah. So that's actually where my space scanner should be for maximum coverage. Okay. So, space scanner. No? Automation. And iron. Actually, no overheat. Yeah, we'll use lead. And then from there, we'll just ladder up. At least for now. And then after we do that, we have to make the automation for the top, which shouldn't be too bad. We're just going to take a signal from this and go up top. So I probably want this to go up top too, so that we could connect it with the wire a little bit easier. And the setup should be simple. So this sends me a green signal when we detect the meteors coming in, which probably means I need to use a weird design because of how we have to not gate that, and then we get a green signal anyways. How did you calculate that efficient? Space scanner? So the space scanner rules is simple. Right side is 13 tiles. And then from top to bottom, you want 18 tiles. And then left side, if you're doing that instead, is 15. So 13, 15, 18. I don't know. I remember that just because it's like I'm used to it. But yeah, 13, 15 is left side, right side. And then you want 20 tiles in between the top of the map. In our case, it's going to be the doors right here. I could push it up a little bit more and use that instead, but I just wanted to be on the safe side. But that's going to be the space scanner range. It's a V shape. That's the best way to look at that. It's a V shape. And the right side is always shorter by 2 tiles. 13, 15, 18. And then that gives you maximum space scanning coverage for... It gives you maximum space scanning coverage, which is 17%. So if you click on this after it's active and you look at the network scan percentage accuracy, it should say 17. And then we probably want to do another one, 15 from this side, and have it next to it. So in this case, it's going to be 15, which is here. So 15. So we go up to here. So technically, I could put both of these right here. And it should be all right. I don't know if we might get an issue with having it too close to each other, but because of how we have neutronium right here, I have to use the left side and right side as the extreme edges. I don't know if I do it. I might as well put one on this side instead. That would be a little bit more efficient, and then just do a crusher setup. Oh, no, but yeah, I was thinking about putting solar panels here, but I forgot lux value is really bad, so I actually shouldn't. 14, 15. Yep, so we'll do it like that as well. Just have this like this. So we'll just build this out, get a double space scanner set up, and then we'll use both of them in the same automation line to tie in for the door crushers. Once we're done with that, we'll go back to check it out, but I don't want to set that up yet. I mean, I guess we could, right? Yeah, I guess we could. So let's think about the automation. The automation for this, what we want to achieve is after it opens, whether it's the first time, second time, oh no, regardless of which time it is, the doors here need to be open. So that means I need to flip the signal. Because when it doesn't detect anything, it's a red signal, which means the doors are closed. So I need to have a NOT gate at some point to keep this open. That's going to be a separate setup than the bottom setup. But we need to keep in mind the color of the signal when that happens. So green signal, meteors are coming, we need to close the doors. And then afterwards, we open the doors after the meteor shower is gone. So that means we have a red signal. That should flip to a green, and these will open. After these open, we need to destroy the regolith. They walk with spacesuits, so this upper map of the area is not livable. No, we have something called a space exposure tile. Space exposure tile is like when you release gas to the ozone layer. You can never bring that gas back to Earth because it's now wandering in the galaxy, right? So anything like space exposure is effectively deleting anything that's a gas or a liquid. So if you look at gases, you can see that the moment they reach the space exposure tile, it gets deleted. So effectively, you can't breathe or fill this up with oxygen because the space exposure tiles will just consume all of it. Same thing with liquids, which is why we can't have any like water things up here. So because of that, it becomes a problem. So a lot of the times we have a background tile right here that allows the gases to just flow around. And that's kind of like our atmosphere, the lack of better words. So it's like a sink for unwanted gases. Yes, you could look at it that way, 100%. 100%. And of course, in this game, there is no downside. So I wouldn't apply this logic to real life and how we could dump our CO2. Because that's going to be bad if we do that. But for the most part, yes, you could look at it that way. This becomes a endless sink because there's no limit to the space exposure. And use that as a way to delete some of the gases that are, you know, not going to benefit you. 100%, that's correct. But yeah, it's going to be very tough to live here. Now, although it's tough, it's not impossible. Because we can actually build background tiles ourselves. And that's known as drywall. This drywall is effectively the same thing as having a background tile right here. So that means gases get to flow and move around without getting deleted. So it's pretty convenient, but it just takes time to build a design for that. The thing with the drywall is that it used to be really slow to build, but with the recent patch, it's actually not as bad anymore. So it's very feasible. It's just that it's more work regardless. I might as well just build where my other amenities are, so I don't have to travel to and from. Like if I want to eat at the cafeteria with all of the homies, I don't have to climb down, 30 flights upstairs just to eat lunch with the homies. Like he lives up at the top of the penthouse, but the cafeteria is on the ground floor. No elevator, dude. That's a struggle. You know what I'm saying, man? You live at the top, the penthouse suite. All the homies though eating breakfast at the cafeteria. No, this broke. It's time to actually do the strat. So we weren't gonna auto repair this. I was just gonna deconstruct this and rebuild it. Yep, we do need the material study. So we'll make a proper design for this later. But I need to get some cooling in here, which shouldn't be that bad because we do have the loop. It just comes down to us making a design for it. Which we might actually do a drywall design here. I wouldn't be too mad about that. Alright, so we're just going to rebuild this. Because when we rebuild it, it resets the temperature. So it makes this so that we could use it for a little bit before it breaks again. Alright, we'll build this. Okay, so back to the automation logic. So when we have a red signal, these is going to open up. And then we need the mechanized doors at the bottom that we'll build here to turn on and off. The logic for that is basically... that's going to be how we delete the regolith. We'll put that there because the automation wires are built so that they will stay closed. So we could do we have XOR gates? I do. Okay, so this makes it so that run one green, one red. We get a green signal first. I could buffer that. So both of those combine, we buffer. Okay. So, I kind of see what we would want to do here. Let's take this. We want both of these to connect, right? So that they're on the same network. So you can make it livable. Yes, you can. This is more work, though. It's more work. So what I think we do is we buffer XOR gate, and then that's the trigger. And then if I want to save materials, I think it should work, right? Yeah. So here, we'll just go up here. All right, so that's going to be built while we try to figure out the automation. So we're going to space scanner. I think the XOR gate's going to be what I want, and I'm going to need a buffer here. And then the automation is going to look jank because it's going to be the same signal. So it's going to be like this. So the logic is when they're both green, it's going to fail. Okay, so when it detects, it turns green. So green, green, nothing bad happens. After we get a meteor shower and it's red, meaning that there's no meteor shower, this is going to be closed as well. But for 60 seconds while the buffer is active, we get to keep a red-green signal exactly at the start. This allows us to basically use that as a trigger for that window of transition between the bunker doors opening and the regolith falling down, right? So that's a time period we're targeting, and then this gives us that time period. So that's good. So the second thing is I know that we need an AND gate and a timer sensor in order for the doors to work for an extended period of time. Now the output doesn't matter. We'll do that last. So we do this. Since I want to minimize lag, I kind of want to filter gate this so that we could wait that 60 seconds after the bunker doors open. So the bunker doors, even though they have power, they take about 60 seconds to open with power. Otherwise, it'll take 5 minutes. So we want to prepare for that, which is going to be why we have the filter gate. Right? This will keep the doors not operable until that period comes. And then when it does happen, we would turn it on the automation. So that means the buffer gate has to be longer than the filter. So this has to be 120. This has to be 60. This is probably 5.5. And then we might need a NOT gate on this afterwards, so that the doors stay open. Because otherwise, right? So logic speaking here is, when we don't have a meteor shower, we need the top bunker doors open so that we could detect the meteors, right? That's the logic. So that's probably going to be a separate line. So that's going to be a separate automation on this side with the NOT gate. And then this is the automation for the mech doors. I think that works. Yeah, I think that's fine. So if that's the case, we'll do it backwards. So NOT gate. Oops. Automation. Let's make it clean looking. So we'll just do it like this. NOT gate comes in from the AND gates. NOT gate comes in from the AND gates. One of the AND gates is a timer sensor. The other gate is a filter gate. Let's cancel this. So filter gate's like this. The filter gate comes from the XOR. The XOR comes from the buffer and the regular signal. Okay, so this should work. So we go like this, like that. Same signal feeds into this, AND gate into that, and then this goes into here. And then I need the bunker door sensor. That's this same signal. I don't want to go all the way around though, but I can. Because I need to go into the top. I probably want this. I could come through around. And then connect that way. And then let me deconstruct, or let me disconnect this so that they stay closed. Oh, I need a NOT gate. That's going to be what that's for. Yeah. That's going to be what that's for. So that's going to be the NOT gate. Yeah. So we won't put that in yet. We'll just leave it like this so the dupes can get to work. Speed this up. Guys, hope that made sense. If you guys are confused with that, let me know. I'll be happy to explain. But hopefully that made sense. Alright. So the next thing I want to do is move the suits from here to here. So we could put more suits in. But then I have to move my Paku Ranch, which is fine. I might want to wait till food's ready first. Because we're able to leave on the right side anyways. Should be alright. Alright, so we wanted to mine out more of these. Here, jump down, goes to here. And then we want the corium to leak out the nuclear waste so it accumulates. And then we want that to spill out still. So we're not going to modify that yet. This got pumped up, so we're good. That actually means I should be able to mine this out. And then I want this nuclear waste to spill out next. Now, of course, there's a problem with that. Small problem. Can you show me how you finish your freezer? I had to get back to work and missed the final design. Oh, nice. This is it. You probably want to look at the rail design. So, this rail right here is the raw food that just were grown, or is meat, raw fish, raw vegetables, right? Goes into here. This is the outside option to get into the raw food line, so that if we have a Dreco farm or something, it'll just connect to the line so that we don't have to have dupes to deliver it. Goes into here and it loops. Once it's cold enough, it leaves. And then it's ready for the dupes right here to cook the food. Second thing is, once it's finished cooking, it's going to go down this way, go up, and then go up to the top line. Top line goes into this line. This goes into here, bridges in, and then this loops counterclockwise. Now, of course, temperature check. Once it's cold enough, it leaves and goes into our Great Hall. Now, there's no food yet because our cold storage is not actually cold enough yet. So we're running the aqua tuner through a radiant pipeline, aluminum with ethanol. Ethanol is because of we want the... it's not letting me click on that. Freezing point goes to a negative 114. And while it's negative 114, it's also a better liquid than petroleum or crude oil. So lower limit plus better elements properties. So ethanol is just better than petrol and crude oil. And it has a lower temperature floor. So with that, we could get to a very cold temperature. In our case, we chose 69. Makes sense. And then, yeah, once we freeze it, the water's going to become ice. And then we're just going to continue. So, of course, this is a standalone system. Power from the hydrogen, which we have 150 kilograms. Is this active yet, man? I need some more hydrogen, my dude. Like, can you hook us up, man? I need some resources. Alright, regardless, I'm probably just going to pump from the bottom. We have way too much hydrogen down here, especially since we're going to move away from this line very soon. I like it. Looks great. Super effective. Brain, yo man. You gotta have the designs. Of course, you have to decide. You have to make big decisions. I am deciding to pre-freeze my food to a very low temperature so that I don't have to keep a gas in here. Right? You could, instead of doing this, put your food directly here and then chill it with the aqua tuner directly. And that's faster, right? But you run into the downside of once you get a lot of food, the aqua tuner has to work harder and harder and harder. And for the most part, I find it a lot easier for the aqua tuner because the uptime, right? It goes from 97% down to like 5%. Because once it's frozen, the food has a hard time melting the ice. So once we actually get to the temperature, the aqua tuner is not going to turn on as often anymore. And it becomes kind of nice. But yeah, that's the reason why I like this design a little bit better. That's boring. I mean, it's up to you. Yeah, either way, it's, you know, just different ways of getting the thing done. Whether it's, you know, using ice and freezing the food or just cooling down the gas. As long as it works, right? But you do have to make the conscious decision of choosing one over the other. So as long as you do that, you'll be fine. Alright, CO2. Still trying to crush. Microgram. Oh. Oh, I thought we had a liquid here. Guys, have you guys ever seen this before? I have a vacuum here. 2,000 grams of steam. 14 micrograms of CO2. What the heck's going on? Why isn't the steam coming down? Steam is not helping us out. Feels bad. Alright, so let's mine this out. And then we might want to put more water inside, just so that we get more steam inside. And then it should cool down the other tiles a little bit faster. Still crushing some carbon dioxide though, as much as we can. Let's get the dig out then. There's also these random gases I'll probably try to take care of. Natural gas, chlorine, natural gas. Who farted, man? What the heck? It's more fun to use mechanics instead of going about it the easy way, IMO. I guess that's true. Seeing your options is always a fun time. Alright, there we go. Yeah, it does actually make it a little bit more tough. Okay. Let's mine this out as well. And then CO2 is going to become a vacuum at the bottom because we're just crushing the gas. Don't want to open this up. I do want to mine out so this CO2 could spill out. And I think because of the CO2 here, I want to mine this out. Mine that out from here. We could do this. We need to cool down this biome. Alright, cool while we do that. Still sweeping up this area to the outside. This could be deconstructed, I believe. Now we'll keep it there as a failsafe if the lock breaks. Let's do more mud into water. A lot of mud. More sedimentary rock into sands. Because we have a lot of that, and we need more sands. Sand to feed the hatches, of course. It's nuclear waste, man. It's jank. Alright, how's the corium mining over here? Oh, we have to do it like this. And then we climb up from the outside. That's fine. And then I don't need to see this anymore. I guess we could start mining some of the waste here. Mine all this, climb up, mine all that, climb up, and then we mine all this. Nice. Should be okay. Should be okay. So I should be able to do this. Line this up, because I could just stand on the ladder. And then just mine that out. Hopefully just falls straight down. CO2, 9 kilograms, not that bad. We have a lot of hatches. Oh, Hatch Ranch is not rolling right now. Feels bad. Alright, we need to start automating our hatch design or something. We'll do that soon. Where's the signal switch from? I guess we don't need it anymore. I guess we could start a vertical ranch in this area. I wouldn't mind that. So it would be like this. We're not going to use igneous. And then we need 96 tiles. And then that's going to go down this way. Alright, so we're going to have to leave that there, but eventually we're going to have to remove these rows and put ladders there. And I think for airflow's sake... You know what I'm thinking about doing? I'm thinking about vacuuming everything touching the neutronium. So we have less gases to simulate, so we have less lag. Yeah, we'll think about that later. It's potentially a thing, though. Alright, we'll keep that there for them to build. Sweeping is still here. Mealwood is dying, but I think it's fine. We have a lot of ranching being done. 16 agrees. Do I need the mealwood? I feel like I do. But I'm out of ice. I am out of ice to actually build the cooldown. The hot dirt is too big. Too much hot dirt. Alright, I guess we could mop this up. And this is at 19. That's not bad at all. How much water are we at right here? I mean, oxygen. It's actually pretty healthy. Okay, so mining out space. Can't complain. Once we get to here, CO2 should spill out, hopefully. We'll just mine that out to get it started. And then we're hoping that this will allow us to cool down the bottom a little bit faster. Hot steam, hot steam. You know what I think we should do? We should try to push down. That's probably the smart strat. Do a insulated wall, chill everything above a certain point, and then move the turbines a little bit lower. It's fine. We'll leave it alone. We'll just let this do its thing for a minute. Okay, more waste here. We need to grab towards this. Ah, I need to build tiles here, that's why. So I'm gonna build here, and then we'll mine this out so it spills across. That's actually really fair. Yeah, we do it like that. Then I just have to ladder up to grab everything on this tile. Nice little bit of spillage. Clean mines. After we do this, let's go for that. Synthetic gas, that's fine. Okay. Powers here. Food storage. Moved a little bit of the ranching. We got the space started. We're working on some of the scanner stuff still. All the automation is in. Good stuff, good stuff. Ah, we can't build that yet. I could have almost had everything basically complete if I centered it a little bit better. Feels bad. Alright, so I think we're going to clear this area next. There's also the hot water I might want to start storing. Might want to have to deal with the naphtha. You know what I'll do right now? I think it's time to clear into this. Realistically, this is locked. Let's lock that. And we want to go through this way. Actually, it shouldn't matter. Let's allow them to go through this way. So we have a pocket to catch some of the water. Not really. We want to go through and mine this, and then we want to go straight down. There's a lot of solid CO2 here, which is what I'm worried about. There's a lot of gas mass if you let that expand. So I want to get this out, and then I want to basically let the space exposure take care of the CO2. So I should get started with this. Dig down, start clearing out the ice, because I want to use this building, the AETN, inside of my power box, so that we have an easier time cooling down the temperature inside. That's what I want to do. We haven't used the last oxygen line yet either. We have that ready. It's just that we don't have anything to attach it to yet. We'll probably need it soon though, just not right now. Okay, so I need to start moving these guys if possible. Alright, so let's move the Drekos into here. Just the regular ones. So that's you, that's you. That's you, that's you. All the Drekos walk underneath, let's go. We'll move the Pip as well. Ice, ice, baby. I need that for the mealwood. Hey, let's go. And then up top needs it as well. Kind of. I guess we'll get one. Actually, the up top should be fine. We'll just do it at the bottom. This is more mutations. There is a little bit right here, though. We'll move the Drekos out. Drop them off here. Move to the left. No. Inside, inside. I have so many Drekos. I gotta do this one at a time. Oh, he didn't fall? Come on. There we go. This guy's gotta fall, dude. What are you doing? There it is. Fall, fall. There we go. Now this guy could trap himself. Nope, he got out too fast. Come on, Mr. Draco. There it is. Into the ground. Nice. Alright, this guy we need to capture. Ice Melted Classic. This guy. These guys. And then just Sweetles and Hatches. I want to move the Sweetles out. I don't know about the Hatches, though. I don't have a spot for them. I guess we could drop them off here. A little bit odd. But it would be fine. Oh, we can't reach this guy. Because he's in the infinite food storage. Gonna grab this guy, though. Oh, that was fast. They did that with the quickness. Okay, so the easiest thing is just to have a ladder. Come straight down. And I do want to clear out some of the stuff up top. Another thing is this is fog. I need to try to force a dupe to fall in or walk through. Ice cold, only way to do it. These are ice cold as well. I'm hoping this works. Nuclear waste is not solidifying, that's good news. Not bad. This is almost done. So this was supposed to be 5-5. This was supposed to be 60. This is supposed to be 120. And then this has no power. So we need power up top. That's another thing we need to do. We need more power lines coming up top. We'll get started though by breaking into the ice. We'll also have to deal with the naphtha as well later on. Oh, this is almost done. Sweet. Alright, so let's remove this. I will need to ladder this, right? 1, 2, 3. Yep, I could reach all that from there. This ladder is a little bit jank. I don't know if we actually keep this. Because we just extend out the platform. I mean, this ladder makes a lot of sense, though. I do want to also mine out a tile here. But it's the naphtha that's in the way. Alright, so one thing I am thinking about is having infinite liquid storage for as many things as I can. Infinite liquid storage. Also to filter out all the liquids here. And I want to do it for every liquid that we have. Since the gases are going to be here anyways, I think we need another spot for the liquids. So what are we building now? Space scanner setup is almost done. And then we're going to be expanding the power brick. But we need to release all the solid carbon dioxide over here before they make us suffocate. And then after that, we need to do infinite liquid storage so that we can start cooling down this bottom side. So I need to figure out a spot for the liquid storage. We already have a nuclear waste location right here. I was thinking about that because we could put it here. All the liquid storage hugging the neutronium so that I don't have to worry about it. I was thinking about exactly that. I was thinking about doing exactly that over here. But then it's like, what do I do in the middle? What's happening over here? We're going to remove the power generators. This is not going to be there. These are just long hallways that are empty. Makes me feel like I'm not maximizing properly. I also plan on expanding the base living area over to the right side. Potentially. That's kind of what I want to do. I also want to have all the liquids close together, if possible. Alright, so what geyser is this? Oh, it's the oil. Oh, crap. Free oil, it's hot. I wouldn't even need anything with that. I could make a boiler here then. Ooh. That would mean that the water being here wouldn't really bother me because I have a lot of space. I guess we can. So this is potentially the shovel breeding area. So I guess we could put some water tanks right here. Alright, so... liquid storage. How do I want to do this? We want to have shovel breeding here, potentially. Probably save up the dirt for that, or maybe use hot regolith. We'll see. Because we do need to do delectables. Oh, that means I need to do nosh beads. Oh, man. Do I even have those? Oh, no, we don't. I can't even make the spicy curry. Ah, dude. That's one of my objectives. One of my objectives is making the spicy curry. Oh, no, dude. Feels bad, man. Part of me doesn't want to have the water be too far, though. It's a weird idea, but I feel like if the water's far away... I mean, it's infinite storage, so I shouldn't have to worry about it. Just piping from it's going to be a pain. I guess it's going to be fine. You know what? I'm actually... I feel like I should put it here. And have all the liquids side by side. Nah, it's probably a bad idea. Figuring out where to put the things is always a pain. We could put it on the right side, since we already have polluted water storage there. I was thinking about doing that on the right side, have all my liquids there, but I don't have enough space. I should do it on the left side then, I think. Yeah, I could see a little bit of reasoning for that. Yeah, okay. So we put it here because we have the boiler here. We'll have miscellaneous rooms, more ranching. And then we might do wheeze or sleet wheat grain if we have to for berry sludge. Is what I'm thinking on the right side. We'll clear it out to go up to the leaky oil fissure. Probably don't use this one. Use this one for petroleum boiling instead. We wouldn't even need petroleum. I'd rather just do the naphtha boiling because we have a lot of naphtha already. And then use the crude oil directly after the naphtha's gone for sour gas. Straight to sour gas. The problem with that is my volcano's down here. Dude, this is such a pain, dude. Alright, so let's do the infinite storage here. This is sedimentary rock. I probably do spill storage. So we spill it in, mesh tiles, and then it spillways into a design. So how would that work? It needs to be also cool enough that I don't have to worry about boiling the liquid. Maybe we don't do this today. And instead we just clear space still. Because I need to go into here next. Let's mop this up. Just sweep that. Get rid of it. Ladder down. We don't need to move liquid yet. We have a lot of other stuff to do still. Alright, space scanning. We're still waiting on that. We'll need more databanks soon. I probably should also make another proper room for the material study terminal. And this is probably a good idea now to start clearing out the regolith right here. We want to mine this out. We want to mine this out. We want to start making space. Going down that way. Mining out the regolith. Need to get some databanks. Start automating that. Start moving the rocket stuff. Oh, this is ready. So let's build this here. And then we want to crack open the wastes. There's more down here, but we want to get at least this added in right now. Okay. Ceramic waste right here. Alright, we're going to go straight down. 2 by 2, so no one gets stuck. Grams, and then we have the waste right here. And then it's probably time for us to break the ice. I still want to leave it there, though, because it's actively cooling. Alright, so we also have to bop this. Hopefully doesn't hurt the, Wait a second. Oh, there's a pipeline here. Oh, crap. Oh, I gotta reroute the CO2. Yeah. Makes a lot of sense. I do need to keep the CO2 steady. I guess it's just not deal with that yet. Let's do the buildings. Water spills both ways. This is done. We could deconstruct this. Should be fine. Let's get ready to have this incorporated. Build this out. Germs inside. No germs. Nice. Little bit of slime along right there. And then I do want this to be part of the base. So let's seal this up now too. There is a weird design we could do with this salt water. We could have this be one thin until it gets to here. And then the infinite storage goes vertical so that we can have a solid line of insulated tiles here. And it uses up the space a little bit more conveniently. Soggy feet everywhere, feels bad. We could also just keep this and just use this as a abnormal space. The only problem with that is I would need a hydro sensor here. Above 1,000, and we'll be able to turn on. And then I need to seal this up as well. This technically could be... Oh, yeah, that's true. I could just replace this with insulated tiles. Wait, but this right here is the problem, right? Can I spill here? Door? Infinite pressure box? Go down, go over? That works. Oh, that's insane that works. I might want to reroute that. Just so that I get a nice design. Let's grab the copper. Oh, man. I mean, we could do that. I just feel like there's so much bad things that could happen, like my water exploding out. Should I risk it, man? Do I want to risk exploding water? These two would have to be a door for pressure issues. Put 2 gases here. This would have to be nothing. Oh yeah, this becomes airflow. And then we would swap the insulated tiles. That's actually kind of funny. Which wouldn't be that bad. Dude, I think I'm seeing the light. I have to do this while this is dormant, though. Alright, so with that, I think we modify this a little bit. Alright, so let's reroute the pipes so that it's a 1 reservoir setup. Goes like this. This doesn't go here anymore. This instead leaves the system. So this is gone. This is gone. No! Damn it. Wait, no, it still works. Because I could do this. And then I have to cut this line. Nice. Okay, so now I could cut this to do that. There we go. And then I have to do this. And then I delete this. No, I keep that because I need the pipeline here. And it should be fine. These two need to get removed. Nice. And then we don't have to replace that as long as they're connected. Good stuff. Okay, so that's good. We would have this replaced, and then we could deconstruct this. Let me lock the door. That spilled in, that's fine. We actually remove these right there. It's kind of funny. And that one. Because we have to build out the water to push it over. Oh, this is wild. This is wild. We're gonna have to pump into itself. we have to pump into itself. That's gonna be so crazy. Why not make a save? That's probably what I should have done. Yeah. You're probably right, Linden. I probably should have saved. But we live a little bit on the dangerous side, I suppose. Alright, this is actually done. We could actually check this out. Oh, I can't. I don't have power for the space scanners or the doors. Alright, let's add some power wires right here. Let's get some power wires here as well. I need to get another power line up top for this to be even tried out. I do want to connect both of them, if possible. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So this is what? 1440? It's not bad. If it goes south, I'm going to say I told you so. I see you over there. How often do my playthroughs go south, though? Let's be real. It's kind of rare, man. I'm going to say. When's the last time your boy me messed up, man? I mean, I might have messed up recently, I just don't remember. I'm just saying, though, you know? I got this, I got this. Alright, so this needs a little bit of juice. Solar panels are jank here because we have no solar power. This is good enough for that one rocket, but I need another power line from the spine. So that goes back to the power being an issue. Power is always an issue. Feels bad. Okay, so I have an idea here. Mind these two? We're gonna find a regolith pocket to drop off the CO2 so that it just deletes itself. I mean, you had to look up one of your own videos the other day, but I didn't mess up. See, I did the smart decision, and I made sure the build was correct. Instead of, you know, being a little bit overconfident and, you know, having a bad time. So I want to say we made the right call. Alright, this is the hot regolith up top. Alright, so from here, we want to go up. And I don't think we need a ladder all the way. Wait, this is better. Yeah. And then we do this way. And then we go this way. 2, 3, 3, 3, 3. I could. Oh no, that was actually not bad. Let's go back up here. All the regolith's gonna fall down. And I guess that's fine. That will be... I guess we'll do 2 zones. Here, and then the other side. Which is after we do this, we go 1, 2, 3, and do this. And then it's 1, 2, 3 here. Yeah, that's what I want. Alright, so there's going to be a strat here. We're going to mine out the CO2 to half the mass. And then we're going to drop it off in the regolith so it gets sucked up by the space exposure. Of course, we need to make space right now. But the areas that are important is where the AETN is. So we'll do that first. And we're still trying to make progress going down. Let's actually ladder here so that they're connected. Don't have to worry about me messing up. Let's wait for that. The naphtha's going to be fine. We want to clear this out. Oh, let's also do this. Is that all glass? Yep. Not even mad. Free glass, dude. Nice times. Alright, alright. Everything's looking good, though. Meteor showers were protected. Waiting for the power wires, which is all good. More nuclear waste. Chillin', chillin'. Let's do another layer to take care of business. Another 2 right there. Get that to come down. Spill that out. Ah, this is ready. Spill out the waste. This we're just going to keep there. I could just drop off all the crude oil to the ground, though. Alright, I think I will start pumping up the water. So we get the steam turbine here. It's just that we're not going to put it into infinite storage. Instead, we're just going to put it in a lot of reservoirs. That's probably going to be the easy way out, at least for now. Oops. Come on, man. I'm lagging. Our pitcher pump did some work, though, man. We're using up a lot of the water from here. But because this is where the ladder is, we're going to want to pump it up from here. Alright, let's get another one. Alright, so ladder goes up, ladder goes up, ladder goes across. Get a new reservoir. Perfect. And then it's just a little bit of power. We'll pull it from this line, just from the hydrogen. Should be fair. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. It's only so many watts. I'm just going to use a regular line. Upside of not having a lot of power consumers. Don't have to use the conductive wiring. That's going to be a lot faster to build, especially since we don't need that much water in here anymore. CO2 line spills out, gets crushed, back to grams, which is good. Polluted oxygen, helium. This is around 130 instead of 150. So it is cooling down. Just taking some time. I wonder if I should move the output to the left side so that it cools that side a little bit faster. 160 over here. That might be what we want to do next. Mine this out. So that all the liquids drip out to the bottom instead. Let the petroleum hit the floor. Alright, so because we pump it in reservoirs, later on when we deconstruct them, we could move them to the bottle emptiers a little bit later. That way, they auto-separate. I don't have to work. Scalding? How did you not get a suit? What in the world? Come on, man. Get out of there. Like, come on, dude. What are you doing, man? You're trying to get yourself killed? This guy went into the 200-degree biome with no suit on. Now he puts on the suit. Come on, man. He's going back for round 2. This guy, man, rubbing his eyes. Looks like he's about to cry. What a guy. Went in, got hurt, blames it on me. You hate to see that kind of thing happen, though. Alright, so this part, water flows out. Ah, yes, that's this part. So this needs to connect to this, and then we get rid of that. The pipelines are there. We want to deconstruct the tiles here, so that we could build the design here properly. And then I believe what we need here is airflow on these two tiles. This isn't going to break. Put the pump right here. These are going to break, so we need another layer. That's fine. Because if this goes straight out as a result, I think we did good. Alright, mop this up so they don't get soggy feet and complain. 4% stress is not bad. Rock crushing never stops. Let's actually put it to forever. We'll keep it on forever, man. This is ready. Can't complain. We have Snazzy Suit. I don't take new dupes yet. Food is not stabilized. It's getting there close, but we're not at that point yet. Okay, so this part's gonna be the jank area. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's start removing the ladders here. Start doing the setup we want in the zone. Oh, the one bubble polluted. I was like, can I make this tower of oxygen just clean? Nah, there's a bubble peel too. Feels bad. Hate to see it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. So here we need a weird design. We need an auto refill setup. So I could do 2 separate setups, so we get 2 critters at a time. So it's not as slow, and we always kind of have 1 or 2. And then, of course, we're going to have a weird design. Oh no, that's actually not correct. I probably do that. And then we remove the bottom middle. And then we have automation with the critter sensor. And then it would be based off of the room below. Ah, I see. So I need to do this. Here, here. And then technically it's going to be here, here. So this goes into the door. This goes into the chute. And then we're going to need a ladder here. That should be able to reach. I should be able to do the top from the top portion. None of the doors should be borked. Everything should be alright. And then let's do the design, I guess. Grooming station. Critter drop-off to get it started. And of course, a feeder. Hooray, it's Oni night! What's going on, Opalani? Hope you're doing well. And yes, it is Oni night indeed. How are you? How is the Mondays? Hopefully it was not that bad. But what is good? Because I see you over there. This is probably what I want. Another Monday and then another new base day began. Wait, you start bases on Mondays? What in the world? Really? Is this correct? Monday is base day? Oh, I see you. I got you. I got you. That makes sense. Yep, it's my reward for getting the weekend work done. I see. That's awesome, awesome. Right now, I need a kill box. Oh, I could just drop them off here. Ah, that works, that works. Dude, that's such a long rail, though. I would hate to have to build that out. Because I could use the Dreco kill box for that to work. Alright, so it's like this. That's so weird. Oh, the automation I messed up. Oh, come on. Alright, so this is not correct. No, I messed up on this one. This was correct. The door automation should always have. Actually, no. I think I messed that up as well. Oh, man. Okay, so how do I want to do this? The rails are here. We control the chutes by having only one critter inside. Oh, that's how I messed up. Then what is the bottom? This is an AND gate setup? So it's like this. So this goes in with another signal for that to work properly. How does that work? Okay, so what I want to do is we want to have one egg per room. That's going to be this critter sensor. If there's one egg, that's good. And then how do I want to do this? One egg per room. And then they both fall into the middle, which isn't really a problem. We want to make it so that if it's 7 critters, and then if it's less than 7 critters. So at 7, we drop the left side. Anything less than that, we drop the right side. So if you have 2 hatches die, we refill it a little bit faster. So we need this door to open if we have both sensors be correct. Okay, so that's an AND gate, right? Oh, wow. It doesn't work on the other side, does it? No, it doesn't. So it has to be like this for that to work, I think. This goes in, this goes in, this goes up top, and then we need this one to go into here. Alright, let's take this and deconstruct it, because we want tiles there, actually. And we have the top be the way to get in and out. So we have to put airflow there. And then this could go in like this. And then we could bridge that. And all we would need is a second ladder. Okay. Oops. That's fine, that's fine. And then the rail part that's jank has to go like this. This is mad ultimate jank. Kill box shenanigans. And then there's a lot of this we can't reach. God. Okay, so here, here, here. And I want to see how much we could reach with that. I probably need this, to be honest. Alright, we have to wait for this to be built. So this basically takes the eggs to the top rooms first to make sure that we could top off the same room. And then if not, all the eggs go down to here. I think one of the things, though, is I might need a second loader. Because I want only hatch eggs to go up top. And then sage stone steel eggs, I go to the kill box. So I guess I would want a second loader here. And then we just merge, and it still works. This goes in. Oh no, I have to put a bridge here. Let's put it right here. Shouldn't really matter. There we go. This goes in all the way, overflow. bridge. That's a merge. And then green with... Oh, that's also going to need to be a merge too then. So I need this. And then the rail right here needs to go. That works out. That works out. Okay. And then afterwards, shovel meat needs to be swept out. That's another thing. Alright, so we know this is our food line. So that's going to mean that our meat needs to go to that direction. When our Drecos die, I need to sweep out the meat. Right? So this does reach this tile. So that's actually tile of choice. Oh, I have to go like this? Oh, that sucks. Oh, that sucks. I can't reach. This just doesn't reach. So I need to bop this tile. Okay. That's fine, that's fine. So I need to move all my doors down, put the tile up top. Alright, so I need a ladder here to actually, No, we don't. We're just not gonna have a ranch for a second. Okay, we'll do that now, as we have the train of thought. So, priority 9. This insulated tile is gone as well. This doesn't have to be insulated anymore up top. Just gonna have to be a airflow tile. And then we'll have our pneumatic doors here. This should be maximum priority. And then our sweepers should be fine now. Oh, the Drecos... Will they make the jump? I don't think so. Okay, so now I actually reach. There we go. So I don't reach the egg sweeper. This is going to be the meat sweeper. There we go. So we need a rail line for that. Meat can actually be exposed. I'm actually not too worried about that, since it doesn't really matter. And we could put a bridge anywhere here, so that it's nothing we have to worry about. That merges, of course. So we need the meat line here. Upside down, sure. And then the rail line is going to leave the system. Probably hug up this way. So that probably means 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. We'll probably want a bridge here. Which means this bridge was kind of redundant, but it's fine. We'll probably need something else later. This comes out, straight out, up, and then this bridge is up to the top. And this needs to go to that meat line that's going to be right here. Yes. Alright, so let's get the priority of the bridge done. That's kind of important. And then we could pliers that and fix that. And then we could do the meat sweeping from here, so that we could have it go into food storage as well. So that we'd have less sweeping to be done. So the problem with this is that, well, guess what? I have to put a sweeper in both rooms. That really sucks. Upside is it's probably not that bad. There's 2 sweepers. It is what it is. Alright, we will wait for the line to finish, though, before we continue. Temperature of the water? Negative. Okay, we're gonna get ice soon. Let's go. Ice is on the way. Ice is on the way. Even though the chlorine geyser vent is at 99 degrees, ice is on its way. Autosave lag, we're good, we're good. We gotta do the mud still, because we have a lot of polluted mud. No more research. Oh, no one's just doing this. Oh, it's because I turned off the rad bolt generators. Let's just turn on 2 of them. We'll charge fast. This is generating like 3 rad bolts per second. Where am I at right now? 7,000? We have a mini reactor. We have a mini reactor. 7k rads per second, dude. Jeez Christ. I actually don't even need the second one to charge. We'll just take 2 shots. Dude, that charges up way too fast. That charges up way too fast. That's pretty impressive. I might actually need a 3rd shot because we deteriorated while traveling. Yep, we're below 50 at 15. Let me take another bolt. New printables. What do we got? Steel. I'll take that all day long. Let me get the shot in. Nice. Turn it off. Have more rad bolts for the science. Okay, so we got to here, got this done. Let's remove the background tile. Let's remove the background tiles. Let's also mine this because it's sealed too. We'll probably need a ladder here, to be honest. And then we want to go below, go through the door, free up the AETN, of course. Of course, there's a lot of solid CO2 right here. That's always fun to mine out. The other thing was, oh, we never got this dig command done. Oh, ha. It's because the regolith fell down. Messed up. Okay, research is done. So we're going to put a bin here. And I want to potentially drop some heat onto that. Feels bad, man. We'll have to wait, though. Let them do their business. Deconstruct and get some glass over here as well. The AETN. So, you know what, guys? I do have story traits turned on, but I think because we're playing the Baator mod, I don't think... Wait, this is weird. They revealed the fog of war, but this is not actually supposed to happen. Because I did not open the door. That's so weird. It's not like my dupe would have teleported inside either. I don't think we're going to get story traits. I don't see a single story trait building. Maybe he's on the 2nd planet. I just don't think it's going to be actually accounted for. We'll see, though. We'll see. So we'll do the things, continue the mines. Still going to do the power wire. And then we want to get natural gas, and then do more transformers as well. And then I got to seal this part in. This part's going to be tough because of all the ice. All the ice, man. No, I don't want to teleport. My 2nd planet, I don't know. So when we started this playthrough, our teleporter, not teleport, our printing pod was entombed with sand. It was flooded as well. I don't know if the teleporter is going to have something blocking it, because I haven't gone to the 2nd planet yet. And the 2nd planet has magma activity. So I'm a little bit worried that I might send someone there and they die immediately. Right? And I don't want to open the Frozen Friends. I'm reluctant to do all of that right now. Because we're living good. We have good stability. Everything's looking alright. CO2 is getting crushed. We're going to pump out the water here to start converting steam into water over here. Fun times. Convert all the steam into water so that we could use it. And then we'll have sour gas to play with. But yeah, that's the reasoning why I haven't gone to the 2nd planet yet. And instead, we're just focusing on getting everything we want on the 1st planet. We're doing really good, though. There's very low chance of failure right now. I don't think we can fail. Unless I let the game run for, like, hours without paying attention to it. But I think we're doing really good. So I think we want to deconstruct this and mine that. Let this fall to here, which will cool down the helium directly. Wait, you could turn all pea water and brine into steam. Yes, you can. That is something you could do, but I don't want to do that. I want to keep everything in the different liquid forms because there are good benefits to it. You could stack liquids in this game, like kind of like this. And it's really good for metal volcano taming because your steam turbine room acts as a cooling room if you do it properly. So I want to keep the different elements so that I could have different layers set up. Oh man, this guy got stuck. Come on. There we go. Alright, so from here, we're gonna do this and that. 5346. So it's not gonna overheat. Nice. But you're right though. I can convert all that. Alright, so I do want to do this next, and we can do it from the bottom. That's carbon dioxide, so I do want a ladder here. Let's do another mine out layer right here for the CO2, and then CO2 here. CO2 there. Want to mine out the CO2 here, CO2 here. Fat vein is CO2. And then we have this right here. And then all the CO2 right here. Fun times. So we're going to dig out all the CO2 we could find. And then we're going to deliver it to the dispensers so it off-gasses in the space vacuum. So we just get rid of it. So that's going to be the logic we're trying to follow right now. Inspect rummage. And then we'll put the AETN inside here. It's going to be sweet. And then I'll think about filling up this room with hydrogen, so that the cooling is a little bit more effective. Probably oxygen. Probably oxygen. What's going on running with the bulls? Hope you're doing well. How are you? I'll probably want to just deodorize all the PO2. Can you inject oxygen into that biome to liquefy it? Yes, because we have example of that over here. So this is the same biome. On this side, it's just that it's a lot larger. So it spawned in with a lot of liquid oxygen, and it's still minus 195. It was negative 200, so it heated up by 5 degrees over the course of 400 cycles, which is not bad. It's not bad. Have a little bit more liquid oxygen here. Can't complain. We do have the liquid O2, man. It's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Alright, so if we could do this, I want to do the deliveries. It's going to be pretty sweet. I think it's going to be a sweep job, that's why. I won't do that yet. I'll just make this liquefiable as carbon dioxide. And then hopefully it doesn't fall back in and remelt. You're doing alright, not bad. I mean, it's a Monday, man. Good to hear you're doing alright. That's all you could ask for on a Monday, right? It's all you could ask for. CO2 solid. Did it immediately get eaten up? Oh, it's just becoming a buried object. Okay, let's mine that out. It's just burying itself. No, I need to release it, dude. Oh, rotten meat. Feels bad. I need to release. There we go. Dude, minus 124. Look at that heat up. So with this, we get to warm up or cool down the regolith, Kappa. I'm gonna need another heat source probably. Like, we're gonna freeze the regolith with just moving the CO2. That's so jank. Alright, we'll let them do that. So that it's gonna be an easier time for us over here. Look at all that oxygen, dude. Oh, dude, 55 kilogram. Oh, it was an oxygen bomb. I'm not even mad. Free oxygen? Dude, how am I gonna... Oh, it's gonna get eaten up by the space vacuum. No, dude, that's fine. I can't complain about that. It was free anyways. 55 kilograms per tile. That was probably what happened over here. A lot of oxygen in a bubble and it froze. Alright, check out the Great Hall, boys. I gotta get the other pictures in. Oh, wait. Needs to be gold. Messed up, messed up. go for this. Go for gold. That's pyrite. Damn it. Fool's gold. Autosave lag. Free 99. Yep, can't complain about free, baby. Only way to do it. Working on that. Dude, look at the steam get just consumed. Oh, it helped. It's cooling so much better now. Temperature is a little bit higher. Alright, so we could mine this, and we could mine this now. I think that's going to be the play. We might have to bop the helium. Because, man, this is a lot better. Look at that speed of which we're inhaling the steam. Was it really fake? Yes, because look at this. Fool's gold. Yo, man, it's not gold, baby. It looks like it, but it's not. Can an AETN make liquid O2 in those super cold biomes? Yes, but not hydrogen. Only oxygen. Oxygen freezes at... Nope, you can't. I lied. No. Oxygen freezes 183. AETNs goes up to 176 on the negative. It's 173. It's close, but it doesn't get you all the way. I thought it did, and that it didn't do hydrogen, but no. Both of them are not actually able to be liquefied by the AETN. There's a freeze limit of minus 173, and then the building automatically shuts off. This, of course, you know, has no automation, so you can't control it the same way you would do a tempatizer. As you could override the automation, right? So AETN just ignores it. So no, you cannot. I'm sorry. We're almost there, boys. Let's go. The ice. Oh my god. Let's go. This is at negative 3.6. We just need it to freeze. Our ice box for freezer cooling, it's almost going to be ready. It'd be like that sometimes. Alright, so let's do this. Let's put the oxyfern seed. It's going to be pretty nice. Moving out CO2. We'll let it do its thing. Can't complain. Oh, is Mamba getting up? Oh, he's getting up. He's probably mad that I'm still streaming. I'm sorry, baby. We're still streaming. Okay, so this side, that popped out, and it doesn't spill in to the pitcher pump. Alright, man. We're going to need a pitcher pump right here, then. Always be streaming? I know, right? Mama's mad. He's mad that I'm still streaming. He's like, dude, when you going to lay down so I get some head rubs? They don't think it be like it is, but it do. Oh, he's just looping indefinitely. Alright, so let's turn this off. He's right next to me right now asking for head rubs. And then we're going to go to liquefiables and go for CO2. And we're going to sweep all of that solid CO2 that's in here. Sweep that into here. I'm stream 24 hours all day, every day until tomorrow. Let's go. No, I'm just kidding, you guys. I'm not going to stream for 24 hours. That's going to be insane. How much longer will I be streaming today? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe another 30 minutes? Hour? I don't know. We'll see. I'm feeling pretty good, though, so I want to keep streaming. So far, so good, though. Mamba, man. He's so sad. He's like, come on, man. Oh, it's frozen. All right, so now we just have to bring the temperature down to minus 69, and then our freezer is going to be working. Nice. Moving out the solid CO2. Not emitting bleach stone because it's too cold. Wow. I didn't know that was a thing. As long as you're streaming, I'll be catching them on backed paperwork. How's that, Mamba? Please help me keep my job. Yo, man, Opalani. Looks like you're going to look for a new job, buddy, because I'm going to stream all week, non-stop. You're going to get no time to play Oni. You're gonna be like, dude, legit still streaming? Oh man, gotta go back to the paperwork. Feels bad, man. Wait, no, isn't that the opposite? Isn't that the opposite? Doesn't that mean you'll keep your job? Yeah, you can't emit solid chlorine. Yeah, that's the funny thing. I didn't know the game actually accounted for that. That's pretty cool. Alright, so the other thing I would probably want to do then is... Chlorine is also kind of useless. Right? Like, what am I going to really do with chlorine? So, I am going to use a weird setup here. Mamba, relax, buddy. Legit's got to stream. Only way to do it. So we're going to move all the bleach stone into here. Wait. Oh, man. Is this sweeping bleach stone? No, it's not. Good stuff, good stuff. We'll move all the bleach stone into the bin right here so that it could stay cool. I don't want it to cool down and then start emitting, but I might want bleach stone in the future for the hand sanitizers inside the rockets. And I know I'm not going to want to harvest no squeaky puffs. That is like the worst thing known to man, having to ranch puffs. I hope no oxygen not included player has to force themselves to ranch puffs, because that is the worst thing you could do. Oh man. Oh man, Mamba's the big cat, 100%. Alright, that's good. We need to start trimming out the abyssalite here, but we can't yet. Soon, though. And then... Can we get another power wire to go into space? That's kind of what I want. Oh, oh! I hear you, baby. You're alright. You're alright. I could kind of... move a little bit of power wires. I'd probably just add a new transformer, to be honest. This is not bad, it's oxygen, so I think we just do this. And then, let's go up here, and then we'll add transformers, get another power line here, is what I'm thinking. I might get around to be submitting all the fire and tornado drills, like a year behind, on that paperwork. I'm so motivated, good stuff, good stuff. Capture the motivation, bottle it up, man. You'll never know when you'll need that again. Motivation's hard to come by, so if you have it, capitalize. Do as much as you can. Royal Society for the Preservation of Abyssalite files a formal protest. Ooh! I need to do that for Abyssalite too, you're right. I need to do that for Abyssalite too. Let's get another bin. Hey man, we gotta move the Abyssalite out. We gotta move the bleach stone out. Clean up the map. Y'all know how it is. This is not there yet. Are you serious? I need that ladder set. No, oh. Yeah, it's unreachable because you could stand on the door, but it's line of sight blocked. Yeah. Yeah, man, a group of Mambas. It is what it is. Okay, so is this ready? How come it's not... Oh, it's just not plugged in. Okay. Alright, so we're going to be moving the water. Good stuff. Oh, that's why this keeps overheating. They're pulling the dirt from here. And the dirt is got to be 60 degrees if it's in this area. See, look, picked up dirt, 25 kilograms. That's why my mealwood keeps getting bopped. I see now. Ah, yes. The classic, hot dirt. I find that line hilarious. Hey, man, glad you enjoy. It is what it is, man. The Mambas are what they are. Alright, we're going to need that. Since this is done, we're going to do this. Get some transformers here. Open up the box, get a new power set. This goes here. We're going to use lead because we can. Big flex. Oh, wait a second. This is all lead? Oh, it's about to overheat. Holy crap! I should not have made all of my transformers out of lead. Oh, it's only one of them. Okay, cool. Whew, gotta remove this guy. This is iron, that's iron. Iron, 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 iron. Oh my god. Almost messed up. Let's get the transformer. Let's get the iron here. We're gonna need this, 100%. Let's go. This is kind of important, and then we'll get a new power line out. So this power line is gonna be for the space scanner up top. This will come out to here. I think I'm gonna modify everything and get a third line on the right side, because that fits a lot better. Yeah, and then I need to do the entrance a little bit more proper right now as well, because I know this needs to be like this. If I can, I want that to be a thing. And then we can move the wire through that. And then once that's ready, I need to get it to here. Dude, Crazy Cats are the best though, not gonna lie. Legit be up all night, I know, man. All that for what's good? Hope you're doing well. We're just playing Oxygen not included, man. Good times. Alright, so we need to get power into here so we can test it out. That's going to be a long power wire. I am not happy about that. So I might want to work on a ladder infrastructure to get here safely. No research selected. This is going to be abyssalite. Manufactured miscellaneous. There we go. Let's try to fill up the bin as much as we can. Alright, build that power line, build this set out. I want to probably go here, since we have the ladder way. Let's go down a little bit, because I want to go under the rockets before we go up to here.
No such thing.
Yo!
As being too high.
Oh, that 420 bits. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. But yo, man, we're talking about cats. That man right there, he's the guy that dubbed Michael Jordan, the black cat. You gotta watch out, man. Black cat crosses your path, man. It's all over. But yo, appreciate that all for. Thank you for the support. Take the oxalite, and then... yeah, I'm just gonna have to ladder through. And I want it to be a little bit lower than this, so we'll do it from like here. Take the sedimentary. And I might just go straight in to here. And then I go up to here, and then I want to go to the right. I think that works out. Yeah, the black cat. The black cat. That was Michael Jordan's nickname, so to speak. Alright, and then we go down to here, go up, go to the right. Let's go. And then we're gonna have to mine this, and then try to go across. And then we have to work our way up, and then across again. Regolith on that tile. This is clear, which is pretty sweet. And then we got to do this part. And then I could try to work both directions at the same time. But it's here, 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 and then I don't make it anymore. So, feels bad. That means I would have to put a ladder there for that to work out, which I'm willing to do. Building out that from both sides is going to be a lot faster. Still needs this iron ore. That's fine. How come nobody wants to build this? This is max priority. Oh, it's 5. Never mind. I thought that was a 9. Alright, cool. So the rail line here is done. Let's check this. So, rail... eggs, room 1, room 2, goes back, they merge, goes into the Dreco kill box. These are going to be eggs, so I don't have to worry about that. These were going to be airflow tiles instead of regular tiles, because I want the airflow to go in and out. I don't want anything to get trapped inside. After we do that, we'll set up the rooms. And then... from here, I think we remove the ladders. So we do these, and then the left ladder. I should be good. Automation should be fine. I hope it works. Alright, so this is if there is a critter and it is at 0, we want to close the door. But when there is a critter, we have to keep the door open. Yeah, so this works. So both of these are going to be connected. Wait, no. Oh, this is to the chutes, not the door. This is eggs only. If there is a... So we get a green signal, and I'm counting eggs. So if we have 1 egg... If it's below 1, send a green signal. In which case, that should be the case. Right? Now, of course, the rooms aren't sealed yet, so it's detecting an egg from outside. But that should work. Let's actually do this, so we could see if the effect actually happens. You watched the movie called Knowing last night? I haven't seen it. Nope. Don't know what movie that is, actually. Knowing? No, man. That sounds like a scary movie. Sounds like a scary movie or something. Alright, so this one is going to be... If this is... different. It's an alien movie. Ah. Is that M. Night Shyamalan? He loves those alien topics, man. Alright, so one of them is going to be if it's below 7. And then this one if it's below 8. Gotcha. Alright, so this is fine. Oh, there's no automation wire here. What? This should be like this. These should be the same, and then these should be the same. So we need... Oh, this is the same as this. Above 0. Yeah. So if there is a critter here, the door is open. If there's no critter here, the door is closed. So this is proper. Red signal. And then this is proper as well. Okay, so I think this works. It's time to remove the ladder. And then let's seal this up. And then we're going to have a hatch wrench. Nicolas Cage, pretty good movie. It was like 12-13 was in a mood to rewatch. It's been so long. Oh, it was an old movie. Oh, wow. It's a Nick Cage movie. Gotta give it a bonus. Dude, I feel bad about Nicolas Cage, man. When I heard about how he got scammed by his financial team, where he basically just lost a lot of money, feel so bad about that, man. You hate to see it. Hate to see that kind of thing happen, boys. You really do. A little bit of CO2 right there. We'll pop that. Highly recommended. Is it on Netflix? It's probably not on Netflix. I actually don't have Netflix, so that actually doesn't matter. Imagine not having Netflix, boys. Classic shenanigans. Oh my god. Do y'all see this? This polluted dirt somehow got here, and it breaks my liquid. Holy shit, my water could gush out at any second. Holy shit, what is happening right now? Okay, I need a bin. Sweep only. What is this? P-dirt? P-dirt. That could break. That could immediately break. And you know why? Because there's no liquid on that tile. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm going to do a weird design. Where we spill water into ourselves. I'm gonna pump water and spill it out so that I could occupy this tile. There we go. We're safe, boys. Jesus Christ. Holy shit. That was way unnecessary. I was so worried about that. Dude, I'm not even kidding. You know how much water is in here, man? It would gush out the moment the polluted oxygen bubble here decided to move to the right. And it had tiles for that, so I was worried. Oh my god. Got lucky, boys. Let's go. Gotta make sure you don't drop anything in off gases into it, man. That's tough times right there. How the hell does this dirt fall in? Like, what in the world, man? What in the world? I'm not even sure. It's a mystery movie. And it's a mystery movie. Okay. I see you running with the bulls. Cell phone pays for it, though. Disclaimer. So it's pretty much free. Dude, imagine offering Netflix as one of your, like, oh yeah, join us today and you'll get Netflix. You know, man? Because the thing with that, it's like, dude, I would imagine most people have someone they know that has Netflix. Now, of course, I might be the exception because I don't know anyone with Netflix. So I can't have Netflix because I don't know anyone with it. It's one of those things, though. It's like, no, everyone has Netflix. How are you going to offer that? That's why I seal it before I use it. So I had to open it back up so I could build my jank metal refinery loop, which is why we have that pipeline there. And I was thinking to myself, I'm not going to keep this forever. I'm going to want to use this elsewhere later on. So I left it open because I knew I was going to go back into deconstructed. But yo, I don't know how half ton of dirt teleported inside. Mysterious things were happening, man. Rather mysterious. I do have a sister, but I don't think she has Netflix. That's such a weird statement. I don't think my sister has Netflix, man. It's kind of weird. Jesus, all that for unlimited data and Netflix. You know what that reminds me of? Back 6, 7, 8 years ago, there was a guy that was a factory worker, and I worked in the accounting department, right? So he worked in the warehouse, and this motherfucker, every time I had to get a signature from him, he's sitting in a random spot watching Netflix on his phone. Every time. I was like, man, how you watch Netflix? He's like, oh, I'm a manager. Everyone's doing the job, is cool. So I'm just gonna sit here and chill. And I was like, what the? Hey, man. You gotta hook me up with one of those jobs too, man. Just come and watch some shows. He's like, no, it sounds good, but I've watched everything on Netflix already. This shit is boring. And he was talking about signing up to Hulu. And I was like, I don't know, man. You like watching anime? He's like, you know what? I'm actually down. I was like, what the F? All right, man. Go check it out. But, you know, man, it'd be like that sometimes. It really do. I guess if you do your job well and everyone's doing their job, you just sit back, relax. Yeah, I don't like people like that, man. But you know what? It's like, I'm not going to waste my time to try to get him in trouble. Because that just sounds very counterproductive. Like, I'm not going to waste my time to try to get him in trouble. Like, I'm going to let him do his thing. If he gets in trouble, that's his fault. And I'm just going to step away. It's too much time wasted to worry about that kind of stuff. So it's like, hey, yeah, cool. Can I get a signature? Yep. Okay, yeah, I'm out. And I'm just out of there, man. Let him do what he's got to do. His boss will have to take care of it. Funny thing was, that guy's boss retired while I was working there. So that's probably why. His boss at the time just didn't give a damn because he was retiring. So he just let him do what he wanted to do. It's like the stars gotta align, man. The stars gotta align. A long time ago, I worked in data management at a call center. Was 1 hour of work and 7 hours of watching streams. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I hate that. Not that I hate the people who do that. I hate that you're watching streams at work. I feel like if I'm able to watch streams at work, could you just pay me the hours and I just get to go home early? That's what I would rather have, honestly. Like, I don't want to be at work, wasting my time here. I want to go home, dude. Comfort of my own home. Be relaxed, chilling. Giving Mamba his head rub. You know, man? Like, why can't it be nice like that? I know, never be like that sometimes. Never ever. Alright, we're gonna make infinite pressure right here. So hopefully is we save some space. That's why you work from home. You can just, if it's slow, do laundry or whatever. One of the things I never understood with the work from home stuff is why did they have to like monitor you? It's like I'm thinking about it, like, you guys never had to do this back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, man, back when we used to work at the office job, man, we didn't have to do this. What in the world's happening right now, man? They thought it was a lot of work, but with Excel, it's like an hour. Good paying job helps no work. Yeah, that's the thing. They don't expect you to know Excel because they can't afford to, to pay someone with the knowledge. But if you have it, dude, you easy, dude. Data entry a lot of the time just comes down to like manipulation, for lack of better words. Yeah, I don't get the monitoring thing. Like, do I not get time to think? Like you gotta let me think, man. Like, what the hell? How do you not let me think about my job? You know what I'm saying? You gotta let me think, man. You want me to make a mistake while making the spreadsheet? That's on you, buddy. But you gotta let me think. You gotta let me do my job. That's what I feel like, dude. I need a second to think. I can't. It's gonna seem like I'm AFK. Get bought by the anti-AFK bot. This feels weird. I don't know. Yeah, like, why would day-to-day matter? You're spending more resources to monitor people, to penalize them, which makes you lose money. I don't get that. Like, it feels so backwards. Like, why would you spend money to monitor, spend money on the resources to monitor other people, only for that to, like, not benefit you? It just seems weird. It's like, why would you not look at performance reports? Why are you looking at activity time? It makes no sense. But that is life sometimes, and that is companies that can't grow because the owners are bad owners. But, they're the owner. You gotta live with it. You can't change owners, man. That usually means you get a new job in a different environment. I don't know, man. It's very backwards. It feels like they have that very eccentric uncle who gives them bad advice, but they follow it, not knowing it's bad advice. That's honestly what it feels like, man. You ever have that one uncle that shows up to the birthday party when you're a kid? And then, you're wearing that shirt that says DARE, Drugs and Resistance Education, Drug Awareness Resistance Education. And your uncle comes by, he's like, yo, man, you should do some drugs. It's like, you see the shirt, man? Come on, man. How you gonna be a bad influence? You know what I'm saying? Is that crazy uncle, man? That's what I feel like. Because otherwise, it's like, who's making these decisions without thinking about it? Very narrow-sighted, short-sighted. But it is what it is, man. Such is life. Such is the work environment. Alright, guys. I think this is going to be a great spot to tap things out for the night. We made some great progress. We have our food storage. It's almost cold enough for us to start rotating it. Moved out some critters, got some sandy shells going on. Cooling down this area got started, which is pretty good. We're moving out liquid from this area so that we can start cooling down this area next. We are digging into the ice biome, which is pretty nice. And of course, we got the space scanner set up. All we have to do is get the power line connected. Oh, dude, look at this. We finished up the ladder well for the power line. Let me actually connect that. And then we'll wrap it up for the night. Alright, let's mine that out. This is cold? Yeah, it's cold. So I actually don't need to mine it. We'll just put a power wire straight through. And then I want to go straight up. And then, can I reach? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, actually. No, dude, I'm about to wrap up stream. No, dude, come on. I just told everyone good night. No, dude, this guy Taradra. What's going on, Mr. Taradra? I see you over there. Hope you're doing well. Hello, hello. How was the streams today, man? And thanks so much for the raid. Aelthar coming in with the 6 to 9. Nice. I see you over there. Shout out to Roger. How's the stream, dude? I saw you starting with Kerbal, and then you ended up with American Truck Sim. Oh, nice. Nice, nice. Good stuff, good stuff. Sounds like you had a good stream. But, yo, man. Taradra, I know you would probably like this game. Have you heard of the game Dark and Darker? I don't want to ruin your hours. I don't want to ruin how much free time you have. Oh, dude, it's free demo right now. Free beta testing. Like, literally, you could go in and just play for free, and it's going to last a week. Some of my viewers in chat told me that they're going to be gone playing that for this week. And it's like, I see you playing Tarkov, and you like the RPG elements. I feel like this would literally be exactly up your alley, man. So I know it's going to be for a week. Might be extended for another 2 weeks. For a few weeks, I think. So that you get some extended playtime. Start it today. So, just in case you want to check it out. You can play true medieval characters with the same EFT format. From what I hear. But yeah. So you have heard of it. Good stuff. Are you gonna... Have you played it? Have you played it, though? Yeah, you and Dark and Darker. I see you over there. Coming in with the emotes. Not yet. Are you waiting for it to develop, or is there something specific you're looking for? Oh, that's going to be the design, actually. Okay. You're waiting for polish. Gotcha, gotcha. So you don't want to ruin it for yourself. I see you with that. Yeah, that happens. I know sometimes because the games come out and you're like with it with every step of the way, you don't really get to enjoy it because it's like the incremental progress makes it feel like there's no progress versus have everything there available at once. It's kind of a better feel, not gonna lie. But yo, man. Just wanted to mention that, but yo, good to hear that you heard of it. I myself don't know if I have time to actually check that out though. But it is something to play. But since I've never done EFT, I don't know how I feel about that. And I don't really have a FPS community. Don't really have a lot of people that want to watch me play any of the FPS games. So I don't know if I want to give it a shot just because I know it's probably not going to fit well. Yeah, it's tough, man. It's tough. You have to make that decision on if you want to devote to it. Yeah, you gotta get that check mark first. Gotta get that check mark first, man. I'm still steps away. And then, of course, there's the big review, right? So, we'll see how long it takes and what are the things we'll have to do. Alright, guys, for reals this time, we're gonna wrap up for the night. Eldar, thank you for the 69 bits. And, of course, if you guys came with the Taraja raid, man, I'm sorry. It's time for me to get dinner. My kitty cat's over here yelling at me. He's like, dude, you should have wrapped up stream an hour ago. What are you doing right now? Mamba, I hear you, baby. You're doing all right, babies. I'm gonna wrap up. But yes, the kitty cat needs his attention, needs his head rubs. He also wants his food. And of course, it's time for me to get dinner myself. So if you guys don't know me, my name is Too Legit City. We play Cities Oni, a little bit of Don't Starve. And right now, this is Oxygen Not Included. Simulation management, do a lot of these type of games. And of course, it's all about the good chill vibes. But very sorry, man. I am actually going to be wrapping up. So let's get that saving.